We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Albuquerque and the Dominican Republic. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Back up the middle. Lindor up the middle, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Striding in to the box, Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza.
Seaver peers in. Here's the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
0-2 is the count.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now batting, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman, number 35.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Griffey. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Suzuki.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Ball 2.
Off the plate. Ball 2.
One thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. Now in the box, Chipper Jones.
Second.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Chipper.
We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Suzuki on at first, nobody out. And there's ball 2 now.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count, runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Bellinger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. In now, A.J. Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Batting fourth.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera.
Number 24.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up now, Max Muncy.
Max.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Pretty Boy Daddy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Pretty Boy Daddy.
First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Willie Mays, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The center fielder, Willie Mays.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Mays is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Ken Griffey.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Junior.
At the fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. The 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Number 0.
Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line shot to third, and the Ready now, Ketel Marte, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The center fielder, Ketel
fouled off.
Marte.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Gehrig. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Christy Mathewson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a flare out to left center. Lindor into shallow left. He can't get to it. This one's down. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
The count now at 2-2. Mathewson stands at first with one out. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. At the plate, Mike Piazza 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 offering. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
From the stretch, the 1-2. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Francisco.
Sent on the ground out to second. Muncy scoops it up. Throw on to first in time. One away. Now at the plate, Tom Seaver.
The pitcher, Tom. Seaver.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole out.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Griffey Jr. arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. A ball and no strikes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit hard on the ground is short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. The 0-1 on its way. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Seaver comes set. Here's the 0-2. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Suzuki is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Standing in, Pretty Boy Daddy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Daddy.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Stays alive. Still 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
To 1-2 now. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Bellinger over at second. Cabrera at first. 2 out in the inning. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
In the air out to straightaway left. Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Gonzalez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And, Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a runner on first with one out now. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. Bellinger fields cleanly. The relay. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
The center fielder,
Stepping in, Willie Mays. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Grounded to Cabrera. This could be two. There's one to Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The center fielder, Ketel
chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number one. Stepping up to the plate, Christy Mathewson. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch swinging here, and he doesn't get much of it as it's sent toward first. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Ready for another shot now, Ken Griffey Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Piazza. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. Two gone. So it's first and second with two men gone. And in steps Big Frank.
Thomas.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one gets away. No movement on base. It's ball one. One and oh. Here it is. 1-1 the count now. Two and one.
Ball two.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win it.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Fielder, Ken.
Just off the inside corner with the sinker ruled the ball. The 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Oh no, he muffed it. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Pulled toward right center field. Marte calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Rogers Hornsby. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Junior's in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Ball one taken just off the inside. One-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The right fielder, Cody.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. This is pulled into right. Suzuki is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki is there. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So striding in, Tom Seaver. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he can't field it cleanly. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1.
The right fielder.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And there's a base hit on the line. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 1-0 the count. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation, and he doesn't go with the sink.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Suzuki rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now at the plate, A.J. Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. So stepping in, Lou Gehrig. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
2-0 now. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
The center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Willie Mays. He was a double play victim last time around. And that misses ball one. Suzuki on third, Jones on second, Gehrig on at first with two down. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Marte is there as he makes the catch, and digging in the switch hitter, Pretty Boy Daddy will start the seventh in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Daddy.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So here now is the pitcher, Christy Mathewson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Joey Votto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Joey Votto.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's ball
2-0.
2-0.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Mays going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the... Aroldis Chapman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First offering on its way. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
For the Dominican Republic, the left fielder, Ken.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down.
Junior.
Thomas on his backhand. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. That ball is absolutely crushed. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And this one's in the dirt. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Line drive to left. On his junior, but this is a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Now at the plate, A.J. Gonzalez.
The catcher, A.J.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in
Ball
time.
one,
Ball
no
1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now to the plate, Mike Piazza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning starter.
The first base
standing in, Frank Thomas. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 2 out, nobody on. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
1-1.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Number 4.
Albert Pujols is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
The center fielder, number 24.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Fouled off. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Junior looks up. Adios, pelota. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
The batter, the left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. No outs, nobody on. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the run is Griffey. He's there and records the first out. Digging in now, Rogers Hornsby. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Lindor.
And he takes ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Grounded weakly toward third. Cabrera charging in on it. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that. Striding in to start the 9th, Cody Bellinger, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The next 0-2. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
The third baseman.
Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
That's off the plate.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty B. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, D-Row, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the 9th inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Ready with another 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here.
Now playing first base, number 5.
The
Albert.
2-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 2-2. Hopped up. Pujols over to his left. One down. Digging in, Max Muncy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Max Muncy.
From the stretch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Bellinger leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Struck him out. Striding in, pretty boy Daddy, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Mays. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious